The last time I shared lunchbox ideas with you guys, y'all went crazy. So I am back again sharing 3 more simple, clean and delicious, kid-friendly lunchboxes that would also work brilliantly for an adult. Now, I am a big fan of these Planet lunchboxes. So it's a stainless steel bento box, and this is the lunchbox that I use for my kids 90% of the time. I like them because first of all, they come with these different magnets on the outside, so you can pick which ones you like and kind of customize them for yourself. And then there's all these different little departments on the inside, so you can give a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It makes for some nice variety. Actually, if you are following me on Snapchat or on Instagram, you know that oftentimes I will snap pictures of my kids' lunchboxes in the morning to share what I am making and offer up a little extra inspiration. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to come on over and follow along. And just one little last tip for all my moms out there: when you make a successful lunchbox, snap a picture of it. That way, when you're having a morning when your brain is just not functioning and you cannot think of anything to put inside that lunchbox, you can look back at your photos and get some fast and easy inspiration. On to the lunchboxes. Lunchbox number 1 is my turkey Sammy and popcorn box. This one is so simple and delicious. I start with a really easy turkey sandwich. Now, I love these little mini buns. They are the perfect size sandwich for the kids. These are the ones that I like to buy. And then if I was making them for myself, I would just make 2. And what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of mayo on each side of the bread, and then I stick some baby spinach on each side as well, and the mayo helps for it to stick. And then I take a little bit of organic, nitrate-free roasted turkey and place that on top of my spinach, pop on the lid. Simple little Sammy. Get that into the box. Then I'll surround the sandwich with some fresh popped popcorn. Some baby cucumber slices will go across the top here. Then I add a couple of these mini peppers. If your kids like raw peppers, these are perfect because you bite right into them and enjoy them raw. And then a few slices of fresh apple. And what I like to do there is give it a little squish of fresh lemon over the top. I find this really helps to prevent the apples from browning before lunchtime. Then to finish it off, I'll just put a few Kalamata olives right in the center, and this box is ready to go. This box is super easy, but it's really delicious, and it is a current trending favorite in our household. Next up is the yogurt parfait box. So I will start with some full-fat plain Greek yogurt. Then I'll top the yogurt with a little bit of cinnamon. And this little container comes with a lid, so once the box is all packed up, I'll just pop the lid on so you don't have to worry about the yogurt spilling all over the place. On the side here, I like to add some granola. Now, if you're buying granola at the store, you want to look for a granola that's lower in sugar. I try to keep it under 7 grams of sugar per serving, or you can go ahead and make some of your very own clean and delicious granola. Either one works. Then over here in this corner, I'll do a little berry medley. So I've got some strawberries, some raspberries, and a few fresh blueberries. Then I've got these beautiful rainbow carrots over the top that gives them a nice, fresh, crunchy bite. And in the center, I add a few mini chocolate chips. Then when my kids are ready to eat lunch, they will take the berries and the granola and the chips, and they'll layer that into the yogurt. And they really enjoy that because it's kind of like they get to play with their food. And I find that whenever they're involved, they tend to eat more, which is always a good thing. Now, this box is a very sweet box, so I kind of think of this as like a sweet treat box, and I wouldn't do a lunch like this more than once a week. Then my third and final box is my brown rice pasta salad box. This one is a newer box that I've been playing with in the house, and the kids love this one. So first I have to make the pasta salad, which is very easy to do. Start with a simple vinaigrette. I have 2 cloves of crushed garlic, a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar, and then I have a tablespoon of Italian seasoning and some salt and pepper. Whisk that all together. Then I'll set that aside, and in my bowl here, I have 4 cups of cooked brown rice pasta. I really like the brown rice pasta. It has a really good texture. It's gluten-free, but by all means, use whichever pasta you prefer. Then I'm gonna add my veggies. So I have a cup of chopped up bell pepper. Then I have a cup of steamed chopped up broccoli, a cup of steamed chopped up cauliflower, and some Kalamata black olives that I've sliced up. I'm gonna drizzle my dressing right over the top, give this a stir, and this is a delicious, flavor-packed salad that also gets lots of veggies in there as well. So I'm gonna get that into the lunchbox first. This is like the main course. And then over on the side here, I've got some baby tomatoes. Then for a little extra protein, I've got a hard-boiled egg. Across the top, we're gonna do some clementine slices. And then right in the middle, I add some frozen peas. And I take these right from the freezer. So by the time the kids have them for lunch, they've defrosted, but they're still cold. And then what they do is they take the peas and they toss them into the pasta salad. Again, this is just like a little step, but they get to do it, which makes it very exciting for them. And it ensures that they're gonna eat their peas and their pasta salad. Not only are these lunch boxes yummy, but they are really well balanced. Each one of them has fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, complex carb, some type of protein, and healthy fats in the mix. So they will keep the kids energized and fueled for the whole entire second half of the school day, which is important, you know, because school is no joke. Now, if you guys want more ideas for your lunch boxes, give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to check out my original lunchbox video as well. And if you haven't already, share this video with somebody else who's looking for delicious lunch ideas, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Danny Spees. I'll see you back here next time with some more clean and deliciousness. Cheers. You all went crazy. So I am back sharing some more. Here we go. Now the last time I shared, okay, boom, cheers. School's no joke.